Let's take a deep breath. So that's why I said next time it's going to be 2 days, okay? Because we want to put a little more breath in here. I am giving you a lot today. Recognize you can come back and hang out with me again in June, but don't wait to get started on all your stuff, all right? Because, and here's the thing, I went to fashion school when I was 19. Dave, is my mic on? Yeah. I went to fashion school when I was 19, and I really liked fashion school. They only had 2 tracks. They had be a designer track and work for a department store as an executive track. And really, if they had start your own business track, really, I probably would have been an image consultant because I love, clothes and fashion and all that.
We can tell.
Oh, thank you, my friend. Thank you. And in that school, there was 3 classes that I loved. History of fashion and costumes, textiles, where you learn the difference between seersucker and, all these other things. Okay? And I took a sales class. I loved the sales class. The thing I want you to recognize is that, of course, it was the first, but it wasn't the last sales class I've took. I've taken many sales classes. And the reason is because who we are when we take that class is different than the person we are the next time. And it's different than the person we are the next time. And, I have people that come back to the Sought After Speaker Summit and the Business Breakthrough Summit. I've had people that have been there 5 times and 10 times. And every time they say they get something different. Well, I don't follow a script, so it's always different up here. But also because they're different. And where they are in their business is different. So I want to say to you, if this is your first time that you've put attention on creating your own retreats, excuse me, I want you to recognize it doesn't have to be the last time. We can keep this conversation going as you do your retreats to support you in always upgrading them. By the way, I want to mention that as a bonus for registering for Enliven, if you have not been to a Sought After Speaker Summit or a Business Breakthrough Summit, you get a ticket as a bonus. And if you have been to one, you still get a ticket as a bonus to come to another one. So at the end of the day, I'll mention to you the next 2, and if you want us to register you for one of those, no problem, just tell us, we'll do it. And I just got really hot. It's now really hot.
It's warm, yeah.
I know we had some cold ladies. So just 1 degree usually does it. All right, deep breath. Because I don't want to be sweating on my video, right? Okay? Yes, please, 30 seconds. Thank you, Linda. Okay, so now you've just addressed these questions, and you're not done. Oh, good, sun's coming out. You're not done addressing these questions. What I would like you to do is I want you to get with a partner, and we're just going to talk to our partner for a couple minutes. Let them know what we came up with. You may or may not get through all of it. That's okay. We're just opening the conversation. And then after a couple minutes of sharing, I'm going to give your partner 1 minute, or no, I'm going to give you 2 minutes to ask you any questions they might have or give you any potential upgrades. Does that sound good? Gloria's ready. How about the rest of you?
Yes.
Okay, good. Because, and let me say this before you get started. My friends, I have not picked up a paintbrush in 25 years. Not to paint artistically. I haven't done that in a while either, but I still consider myself to be as much of an artist as the master painter or musician. Your business is your canvas. And what we're discussing right now about creating a retreat is a creative endeavor. So see it as a creative endeavor. And to have the input of another wise woman is awesome. And you'll continue to craft your canvas for a while. That's wonderful. See it as that. See it as an exciting creative endeavor as opposed to, something that you have to get done and do it right. There's no right way. However you do it is the perfect way. With me, my friends? Yes. Okay, good. So stand up, find a partner, raise your hand until you have a partner, so we know you have a partner, and then when you have one, sit down. Let me hear from a couple of you. What brilliant idea or new clarity did you come up with? Christine, I'm looking for your hand. Oh, you're not paying attention. Share with everybody what brilliant idea you and your colleagues came up with.
We came up with Digital Diva for you to get your online platform straightened out and learn how to use social media in your business.
Awesome. Yay, we love it.
Carol from our community and Karen Gargiulo.
Yay. Yay. That's good. There you go, Sandy.
That's the 3D.
I was looking for the third D. You got it. Beautiful. Love it. Thank you. Digital Diva Day. I love it.
What about days? Plural days?
Digital D, if it's one day, it's day. If it's 2 days, it's days.
Or it could be D-A-Z-E. Day.
All right, let's hear from Carol over here.
Digital Diva Days, D-A-Z-E.
It was great working with Marie because I was telling her that my favorite thing is to work with women's spirituality, and I was going to do my creativity retreats around unleashing your creative spirit. And I said I wanted there to be sensuality involved and these different aspects of the spirit brought out. And so she said, well, what about unleash your inner goddess? Woo! Do you like it?
You have to decide if it's brand consistent.
Well, tell them the story about
Well,
that's right, but Carol, you've used goddesses before.
I used to do it a long time ago. I used to teach all about the goddesses and how it relates to you. It could even be part of their business. Like, what goddess are you in your business?
Right.
But, my brand is Alive with Creating.
Okay. Yeah, you just have to decide if it's brand consistent. Some women will resonate with it. Some women will not resonate with it. So it just decides. You have to decide your brand, your content, your people. And guess what? You can also ask your friends on Facebook what they think, which I always like to do, too.
Well, she was thinking that the sensuality might turn some women off because it sounds too intimate to have in the title.
Yes.
But there would be bringing in your feminine power, bringing in...
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
It's about the feminine.
Right.
It's about the feminine
Right.
energy that we're unleashing
Wonderful.
that will balance our business selves.
Then you're going to throw in the sensuality?
Huh?
You're going to throw the sensuality into
I'm going to throw it in there, but not in the title.
Right.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you, Carol. Thank you. Okay, I saw Angie. Let's go to you.
So I'm really excited. I was working with Nina, and I'm a photographer, and I specialize in women's photography, and right now I'm expanding to include weddings, so women in weddings. And so when I was thinking of doing a retreat, before it was a little different when it was the women, and now there's the weddings, and so, and I work one-on-one mostly with women, so she was saying to have like a one-on-one day retreat. Individually with
You
clients.
could do that. That's a great idea.
Yeah, I think that would be...
I think that's brilliant.
So I'm excited.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah, or like for a bridal boudoir session. So
That's great. I love it.
We always
I
go
love
on
it. And it could even be
location.
half day, Angie, but yeah, a retreat, one-on-one retreat, fabulous.
this is the hair and makeup and everything.
Yes.
So it ends up being a day anyway, but we can
Okay,
go
great. I love it.
add some
Brilliant.
spa stuff into
Brilliant. Yay. And let me say, everybody, Angie is my recommended photographer for you. I have done a lot of events and worked with a lot of photographers over the years, and really I have found it very difficult to find someone that was not only a good photographer, but was a good match for my brand. Because you don't, and those of you who heard this, my Italian, you don't want somebody with a faccia lunga, which means a long face in your event. And Angie was most recently for our Goals Gala, she was the photographer, and not only does she bring her camera, but she brings her positivity and her graciousness and her kindness, and that's what you want at your event too. You don't want somebody dressed in black who is going to be intrusive to your participants, right? So anyway, that's a little sidebar. Thank you, Angie. Okay, great. Who else do you want? Rosie, I saw your hand. Let's go to you. Bev, get your exercise. Thank you, Bev. La-da-da. Rosie, you have the most beautiful, biggest smile. Beautiful. Go ahead.
Okay. I am going to be working with women who have been in emotionally and verbally abusive relationships. And working with the wonderful Ann Martin. She helped me kind of come up with the title of Reconnecting with the Brilliant Woman You Are. Because these women have just been sucked of their brilliance, their knowledge, and their life.
Okay, great. So here's what I would like. I love it. What about using a word like glimmer or glistening or something like that, and then that as the subtitle?
Great.
So it's a possibility.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Thank
Love
you.
it. Thank you. Thank you. By the way, everybody, in addition to what Rosie just shared, she also is a master productivity coach, and we have added in our advanced programs this year some, in this case for our Thriving Event program, some group coaching with Rosie to get everything done. So we're very excited, Rosie, to have you as part of that. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, good. I'll take one more. Amy, I saw your hand. Let's go to you because I haven't heard your voice in the room yet. And I want to hear your voice in the room. And Amy is another one with such a beautiful smile. Come here, my friend. There you go. Ba-ba-ba. Okay.
Hi, I'm Amy Cassidy with Extraordinary Mamas Worldwide. And
Love that. Extraordinary Mamas. Love it.
And well, I have to first of all say I'm so grateful to Caterina for seeing in me something I could not see in myself. And so
Thank you.
It's been a little while in coming, but this coming Friday night I'm having my first gathering of my mamas.
Yay!
Mamas who have exceptional children with special needs. And so, going from that, I was so thrilled to come today and to have get my roadmap for my luxury retreat, which will be around Mother's Day next year. But I'm not going to wait that long because in June or July, I'm going to do a one-day retreat. Awesome! And so I'm just thrilled about that. And I'm thinking redoing Radiance or something. I'm not quite sure.
Beautiful. Awesome.
Yay! Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Radiance.
And Amy, this is a great case, everybody. Your people are waiting for you. Okay, Amy, helping moms with special needs children, they're doing so much. They need support. A lot of them might feel isolated. They are waiting for you, Amy. Everybody, your people are waiting for you. They're waiting. Thank you so much. All right, I would love to hear from every single person in this room. That's, again, why we go into a 2-day, all right? But for now, I want to switch topics a little bit, and I'm going to ask Bibi to come up and share with you about working with hotels a little bit or with venues and giving you some super tips because you don't know what you don't know.